In my latest handyman task, I was asked to hang some stage lights and want to share with you my experience in hanging these LED effect lights to help light up this extra ledge on the stage. The plan was to mount these brackets to the wall using these 3D printed spacers to support these quick release clamps connecting the lights to the poles. The spacers were designed to give us just enough room with a bit of prying force to fit the clamps around the poles.
Move up a little bit. I'm hurting myself here.
Yeah. Why don't you try the... In order to get up high enough to hang the poles, we needed to assemble some scaffolding. It was real adorable to think I was going to be able to put this thing together all by myself. It took 2 of us to put it together. Unfortunately, no footage was taken of the assembly. I don't know what I was thinking about being able to build this thing by myself. I had 2 guys that maintained the building help me out, and whew, it's a monster. Knowing these lights were a lot heavier, about 100 pounds altogether, than the standard white boards and small items of hung on concrete walls in this school, I knew that concrete screws were not going to cut it, and I needed something that could hold more weight. So I went to my local hardware store to see what they had, and after combing the sea of products, I knew I would need either wedge or sleeved anchors. But not knowing 100% which kind I needed, I called Redhead, the company that makes the anchors, to get the answer I was looking for. Wedge anchors are better for solid concrete walls, unlike sleeved anchors that are better for mortar and block walls. Since I was going to be hanging the lights on block with mortar lines, I got 3/8" by 3" sleeve anchors. Make sure you read the instructions and follow the minimum embedment of the anchor. The first pole and brackets went up just fine, no problem at all. Everything matched on the mortar lines, and we made quick work of making the holes for the brackets on the wall and drilling the holes.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
That's perfect. And now we move to the other side. However, when we got to the other side, that is when things did not go in our favor. For starters, the first bracket we hung it upside down and did not realize we did until we had tightened it. And let me tell you, removing these anchors is a pain.
Yes.
And then the holes for the top bracket did not line up with the mortar. So, shit, I don't want to go on the tile for everything.
Yep.
Oof. So we attempted to drill through the tile block. The drilling was not the problem. The problem was when we tried tightening the anchors. Since there was not much mortar in the tile block for the anchor to grab onto, the nut just kept tightening with no end in sight.
Getting tight?
Since we noticed the screw was basically completely out of the wall, we removed the bracket and attempted something else. We tried removing the anchors. Some came out no problem, but one was being stubborn and I had to get my Dremel out to cut the screw off. An angle grinder would have been much better, but that tool was left at home. We ended up getting lucky on the second try and had enough room to move the bracket slightly higher up, just enough to align the holes with the mortar and still support the aluminum pole. The new location of the bracket was perfect. Perfect. And I felt much better with how the anchors tightened, securing the light pole in place. The final step was to hang the lights and point them in the right direction to cover the dark areas of the new stage ledge. I think these lights turned out great. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. See you all later.